Всем привет, я Донис, мы продолжаем проходить ELEX и продолжаем осматривать Хорт, главный город клириков. У них такие костюмы или это роботы, интересно? Я думаю, что костюмы. Выглядит круто. Секундочку, а почему глаз один такой? Может, все-таки роботы?
Some things are better off buried.
Trolls, mantises, raptors. It's crazy to travel out there.
Why are you trying to sneak around?
Problem comes down to supplies.
Хаген. Типа тут один из главных, да?
If you're here to train us, Cleveland, forget it. If I see you running around with an holstered weapon, you're going to get a very painful weapons safety lesson. You have to earn the right to train here, initiate.
Это обучающий, типа. У нас нету... Бой на 3 даже не прокачан.
Understood. That is what I want to hear.
How is the fight going against the Alps?
Badly. We've just lost a lot of good men out there. We only have Judicator Ulrich's war strategy to thank for the fact that Horт hasn't been overrun by our enemies.
How can I train here?
I only train acolytes and above. And even then, I choose who I train. You must want to commit. You must want to understand the art of combat, not just the brutality of it.
So, you're a combat instructor.
I am Paladin Hagen, and I teach more than combat. I teach the art of fighting. Body, mind, and spirit combining into the finest fighting force. Only the purest, strongest, and smartest can train with me. You see, there's been war on this planet ever since that damn comet came down, bringing ELEX with it, and we are the only ones who can end it.
You said you are a paladin?
Correct. Only a paladin is allowed to wear armor like mine. But we paladins aren't just warriors for Kalan with special abilities. But we are also researchers, searching for new uses for ELEX.
Зачем они перевели паладин как регент? Странно.
How can I become a paladin?
Wait. You are being serious?
Yes.
Well, first you have to go to Judicator Reinhold and prove that you are worthy of joining the clerics. If Judicator Reinhold accepts that you have the right abilities, then you'll be permitted the honor of becoming an acolyte. That is the true beginning to your journey. Acolytes may become legates, if they have enough training and they earn the honor. And it is only legates who have the right to be promoted to become a paladin. If you truly wish to succeed, you'll need to focus on achievement at every level. Without that, you will never advance.
How can I earn something for myself around here?
You take the next step of the journey and show your commitment. The Horde suffered an attack by mutants about a week ago. They came from the north or northeast, and the survivors returned that way. The men I sent after those survivors haven't returned. If you find out where the mutants are coming from, there will be a fair payment waiting here for you.
I'll kill those mutants.
I'll give you the coordinates I sent my men to. See if you can find out what is bringing those mutants so close to the Horde. Then kill them and return to me. You're dismissed.
What goods have you got?
Okay.
Yes, I think we can do that.
Плакаты. Kalan shall purge the sinner. Не знаю, что такое purge. Sinner — грешник. Purge перевоспитать. Что типа того, наверное.
Trolls, mantises, raptors. It's crazy to travel out there.
No, you won't get my help.
Maybe
right
later.
Now. Well, the forces out there are always going to make that difficult.
Мониторы такие здоровые. Круть.
So, you're here to report for initiation.
Initiation?
Instruction. Education. a preparation for readiness. My name is Dietrich, and it is my job to ready all new initiates for the trials that will face them. But before you ask any more questions, let's get one thing clear. All the free people need to be properly trained if we want to survive what's coming. Those Albs want to destroy us all. I won't accept a lack of discipline. I expect loyalty, hard work, application, and results.
What do you think is coming?
The Albs. What? Do you think they will just disappear tomorrow? And while we are waiting for them, the outlaws are plotting something in Tavar. That Duke has plans. So, we must plan too. Plan and train. If you want to progress, then that's what I need to see. That's what Kalan expects. It is what you should demand of yourself.
If the training's so strict, how come you're just sitting around?
I do so every day, and my tasks aren't easy. I take care of internal matters and coordinate training. And I get into the field when I can. You have to stay sharp to provide the best training, and to understand our enemy. If we are to work with the free people, if the clerics are to save the free people from the Alps, this is what we must do.
What do you want me to do?
Someone has been undermining the training program we have here. Some of the initiates have been caught taking chems. I mean, it's a crazy thing to do, but some people do it to gain an edge, but end up becoming addicts. Look at the Alps. I need to find who is bringing this poison in and selling it to our initiates. You don't have something to do with it, do you?
You suspect me because I'm new here.
I wanted to test your reaction. You'd be tied up and neck-deep in jackal shit by now if I really thought you were behind it. Remember that, if you get tempted in the future. But whoever it is, I want these bastards dealt with. And if you found one set, can you find these assholes too? I want you to track them down wherever they are, in the Hort or beyond. Are you with me?
About the ELEX smuggling. Why do you trust me with this?
You weren't here when all this started, so you can't be part of it. But this isn't just blind trust and hope. I'll be watching you and making sure you stick to the task.
I will find the criminals behind this.
Good. My information says that the ELEX is coming from somewhere to the south. There's a recon post there in the ruins of an old fort. Start there and turn everything upside down if you have to. If our people don't cooperate, show them this warrant. And tell them I want answers. That will be all. Dismissed.
Этот ордер может пригодиться, кстати. Прикольно, прикольно.
We have nothing to talk about.
I was hoping I would find you here one day. I couldn't really talk to you in Goliath. Everything moved so quickly. Here, please take this as thanks for your help getting me out of Eden.
Это тот чувак, которого мы спасли.
Were there any problems during your escape?
I'm still breathing, but only just. As you surely remember, Rika, the wife of the warlord, assigned me to a group that was transporting a seedling. I got a good way from the fort, traveling disguised as a cultivator.
So what happened?
Well, the armor is one thing, but eventually they asked me questions about my job. After all, those berserkers had nothing else but that damn vegetable.
And were you found out?
Yes, I could see their suspicions growing, so I used the next chance I got to get away. When we were ambushed by a mulch, I fled. Luckily, I ran straight into the hands of a cleric patrol. From then, it was child's play to get back to Hort from there.
That's all I need to know.
Right. Well, thank you for everything. I will never forget this. Wisdom guide you.
И опыта не дали даже. Обидно.
They say the raptors are pretty fierce.
Ой, ой-ой-ой, не то.
Do you need me to explain that again?
Так, тут не совсем все понятно по этой карте.
I don't have any time right now.
Похоже на квартиру что-то. Все так открыто вообще. Так, никто не видит. Что-то легко все взламываются замки. Вперед и назад и все. Так, это у нас уже вход.
Whoa, 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 watch yourself there. It's not safe around here. Trust me, you gotta watch your step. Otherwise you'll end up squashed flatter than an Alp's conscience. Just be careful, alright?
You think I should be afraid of a few rocks?
Yes, those rocks weigh a hell of a lot, meaning if they fall, there won't be a hell of a lot left of you. But don't let me keep you with all my chatter. I've got to get back at it. I'm reckoning you're not that into ore extraction techniques anyway.
Ах ты, ремесла нет.
You bang rocks together, right?
Yeah, right.
What are you doing out here?
Here, we are the farmers of industry. While there are those who tend the land to grow food, we feed industry. There's not a drone, fighting machine, or regulation hair clip that's not made of the metal we mine here.
Why don't you just have the machines work for you?
They claim it's too tricky for robots. I think it's just too tricky for the programmers. They assumed mining was easy, and so several flat robots proved them wrong. Well, producing enough for the front line is the Hort's first priority. Besides, there's more to mining than boring and smashing. Not that the people they send here are always better than machines. Cross a suggester and there's a good chance you'll get sent here to try and mine out rock after someone's rewired your brain. But maybe you're not a prisoner sent here by a suggester.
Do you need something doing here?
Maybe, but outsiders don't usually work out well here. Listen, don't get me wrong. You came from outside and I'm still talking to you. That should be enough to make it clear I don't have anything against you, but, you know, this work is tricky. That said, maybe I can think of a way for you to earn some shards, if you're willing.
What do you want doing?
It's a bit of an ask, but an outsider's my best bet for getting it done. You see, I want Eli to disappear. He's a prisoner here, and he's a threat to the community. And now the suggesters are saying they can correct him. that they can put him in armor and send him out with weapons. And I am telling you, the guy is a ticking time bomb. That can only end badly.
Так, надо сначала узнать про этого чувака.
Why do you think he's dangerous?
I saw it in his eyes. There was nothing but blank hate there. I don't care how strong those suggesters think they are. It's hardwired into him. They ain't gonna erase that with suggestion. He is going to blow, and they will have put a weapon in his hand when he does. He needs to be taken care of before he kills people we do need.
Why can't you just leave Eli to the suggesters?
Oh, they can be successful. I've seen enough people turn up here like drones after being given the treatment, but it's not 100%. And taking a chance with him is taking a chance with other people's lives. How is that a fair gamble? Besides, I don't want him hanging around here as a cleric. No, someone needs to get Eli out of that place and through the Hort's gate. Then someone can kill him outside the Hort and no one would know. They'd all assume he'd escaped.
And you want me to do that?
I know it's a lot to ask, but, well, yes. It's your choice. I'm sorry to put you in this position, but the words have been said. Now you have to choose if you'll help me. I've put my trust in you.
Надо узнать про этого Илая побольше. В идеале с ним поговорить. Столько руды тут валяется. Бесхозный. Тут шахта, наверное. Stormson?
Are you Stormson, the Berserker?
And? Who are you? Oh, I can see from that look. Angrim sent you, didn't he?
How did you get here from Adan?
Look around you. That should give you a clue. As we left Goliad, we ran into a group of clerics. The guards, the ones Angrim sent to kill me, decided to pick a fight. They lost. The clerics saw I was a prisoner and gave me a choice. Fight, leave and be free, or come and join them. A choice. An actual, real choice. Not like Angrim. And so I'm here. And so now you found me. And so, what happens now?
Ну, не хочу его убивать.
Angrim wants you dead, but I'll let you live.
You travel half the world and you'll let me live? How can I trust you?
You'd prefer it if I just killed you?
Now you do sound like you've come from Angrim. No, I'll live. Now I finally got a chance to. But if you do go back to Goliad, tell Akira I'm doing alright. And if she can ever tear herself from her plants, she knows where to find me.
I'll make sure she gets your message.
Thanks. You know, I thought Angrim would send someone after me, but there's no way I thought that person would leave me alive. It seems not everyone in Goliad is an asshole. If you find Akira, tell her she should give you my old things. I'm not going back there, so you might as well have them. Take them as thanks.
525 опыта, неплохо. Ай, до уровня еще много. Так, последний раз как-то быстро добылось. Отлично. Не зря сюда пришли явно. Я думаю, что надо вернуться к берсеркам, отчитаться там, выполнить задание. Может, нас уже примут. Снаряжение нормальное дадут, и тогда можно будет исследовать местность. Так, а здесь что?
Listen to me, disciple of Kalan. The cleric Bertram has returned to our side. We give thanks for his safe homecoming, and welcome him back among his brethren.
Проповедник типа.
No, I can't talk to you right now.
And so, Another stray comes to seek safety in the arms of Kalan. Welcome to the Horde, the stronghold of the clerics. Your presence here can only mean that Kalan's light shines upon you. Open yourself to this opportunity. Give yourself over to the teachings of Kalan.
Not interested.
Then you turn your back not only on Kalan, but on your own future. You should learn what Kalan offers all of us. Then I'm sure you will make the correct decision.
Tell me more about Kalan.
Before the comet burned the face of Magaland, the prophet Arvid foresaw the danger. He received the teachings of Kalan in whispers, and tried to warn the people of Magaland of the horror that was to come. They must reject the distractions of the world and give themselves over to the pursuit of knowledge. Each must seek the purity of knowledge. Each must seek out the strongest, the fittest, the brightest. And so, Kalan came to the people and promised, if they did this, if they worked together to follow the path to the infinite skies, then he would save them from the horror that was to come. But they would not listen. And so, the comet destroyed the civilization that was here on Magaland. Now, if we are to survive the dangers that are yet to come, we must listen to the words of Kalan and hear his wisdom. Only the pure will be taken up into the infinite skies. Only under the infinite skies will we truly see all. We must trust in Kalan.
Where is Kalan supposed to take you?
Up to the infinite skies, to where knowledge counts above all. There, we will truly see the universe as it is. The path to enlightenment is difficult, and only those who are worthy will receive Kalan's blessing. Look inside yourself, and take my words to heart. May they be a guide in the times to come.
Who are you?
I am Oswald. When Brother Rayner found me, I was just a wretched pile of misery. I was blind to who I could be. Rayner built me up, gave purpose to my life. Now, I'm spreading the teachings that saved me from destroying myself, in hope that those words can be the salvation of others, that they can save all of Magaland. So I invite you to stay here and contemplate with us, brother. All who have faith will be saved.
Фанатик. Ну, кстати, самые сильные фанатики часто получаются из людей, которые наркоманами были, алкоголиками, которые на грани находились, потерянные совсем люди, так сказать, подобрали, обмыли, и они благодарные становятся реальными такими проповедниками, фанатиками. Несколько примеров таких знаю.
Where do you think you're going?
Мимо тебя.
What is this area?
You are here at the chamber, the palace of sinners. Break the commandments of Kalan and Ignadon, and the chamber will welcome you. Can you walk in and look around? Well, as it happens, you can. Reinhold recently ordered that everyone can enter to see with their own eyes what we do with heretics. So go in and look around. If anything will push back the power of temptation, it's what you'll see in there. Move along there. Keep clear of this area.
Там мы можем поговорить с этим чуваком. Илай, по-моему, его зовут, которого убить надо. Робот. Это все-таки роботы. Да. Пропаганда. По-моему, я такую же читал. Одни роботы. Вау.
No, no, no. Not me.
Открытая камера, вот так вот они содержатся.
I acted against Kalan. I must face my punishment. Let my faith be proven.
No, 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 no. I'm not ready yet. Kalan will guide me. Kalan must offer me salvation. No.
Но они совсем поехавшие.
No. Not me. I won't. Kalan will save me. Sin. No.
Вот он, Элай.
Please.
Those self-righteous bastards. They should all rot. Every last one of them. Can't you see the truth about them? And you? What about you? Don't tell me you're planning on joining those lunatics. You can't be that stupid. Just get me the fuck out of here, will you? These bastards have got no right to keep me here.
Ясен-красен.
You're obviously not here willingly.
No shit. I was kidnapped so they could try and brainwash me into joining this cult. But they won't get me so easily.
How did you end up here?
They said we attacked one of their outposts. Total bullshit. What do they think I am, suicidal? Anyway, they wouldn't listen. They dragged me here and tried to brainwash me. But their bullshit didn't take. I remembered everything. And so instead of setting me free, they dropped me down here.
Where are you from?
Tavar. A bunch of these assholes came over the border. These idiots I was with were too busy fighting among themselves to see the clerics creeping up on us. They ambushed us out there and then dragged us to Ignadon after we'd been wounded.
But you do have a plan.
Plan? I don't have a plan. Not yet. I just know I have to get out of here. I won't let them turn me into some mindless slave.
And you expect me to help you?
Expect? I don't expect anything. But I hope you can see what these clerics say about free people is bullshit. They don't care about freedom. They want to brainwash you. So, will you help me?
Just to warn you, Eli's a slippery murderer shit.
And you're the most useless example of an outlaw ever to walk Tavar, Ray.
А, ты смотри-ка, Рэй про него сказал, что он нехороший.
I've got no reason to help you.
Yeah, you say that now. Wait until they try to do to you what they've done to me. Then you'll be asking me for help. Come back when you've reconsidered.
После слов Рэя мое мнение поменялось. Рэю я более-менее могу доверять. Как-никак друг тут у меня. Посмотрим. Боже мой, лава. Какие тут масштабные все-таки города, столько места, столько всего. Трупик. 2 ручные гранаты у него были. Надо, кстати, гранаты разместить.
What is it you want? It's prayer time, so make it quick.
What is this place?
Here, we bring peace and honor to those who refuse Kalan. For only an honorable death can bring salvation. Only an honorable death can purify a tainted soul. And so, I bring honor to the souls who break Kalan's commandments.
Shit, you guys are insane. You stab them and say you're saving them? We have a saying for that in the desert. What the fuck?
There is no honor in the desert.
It doesn't sound like there's any honor in here.
Lead me to my prayer.
Да уж. Блин, это все мне о Mass Effect последнем напомнило. У него шлем такой же точно был. Тут структуры такие же вот эти вот. Шестиугольники. Так, ну все, наверное, надо возвращаться. Еще сюда вернемся и осмотримся. Полетели. Вот сюда. А, мы с Рэем сюда пришли. Ну ладно. Наверное, надо вместо Рэя взять Каю.
You should go.
Yeah.
Чё тут творится такое? А мне опыт не дали. Так, кого взять? Каю или все-таки этого Дуроса? Возьмем Каю.
Follow me.
All right.
У нее взгляды такие самые правильные.
Who built this must have believed their civilization would last forever. We must learn if we are to avoid suffering the same fate as them.
Телепортация тут так быстро происходит, загрузка локации, очень хорошо. В техническом плане игра вылизана.
I have brought you a report from another city.
Yes? Which city did you go to?
I went to the fort.
Good. And tell me your report on the outlaws.
The fort is well prepared for defense. They're not lacking weapons, and they seem determined to keep what they have.
And their state of mind? I'd hoped the outlaw problem would solve itself by them tearing themselves apart.
They have similar numbers of people to you. It's true that they don't all agree, but their leader, the Duke, seems to have the outlaws under control.
Then I will need to think again about Tavar. I was hoping that they'd implode, leaving us with one less threat. But it seems we may not be so fortunate. Tavar is always safer when it's fighting itself. It leaves them less energy for fighting us. Thank you for your report.
Осколки, а опыт? Ладно.
I went to the Dome City in Abessa.
Any information about the other factions is useful. Tell me what you learned.
The people in the Dome City seem to want to remain neutral, but they are waiting to be attacked by the Alps. They know the war is coming.
I think they're short of supplies and feeling lost, leaderless, awaiting the axe to fall. The war has displaced a lot of refugees into Abessa, and there's a lot of argument over what to do with them and what they mean. That takes up most of their time. Thank you for your report.
I visited the Horde in Ignadon.
The Hort? Stronghold of our old enemy. So, tell me about their strength.
They're prepared, well-disciplined, and they're developing new weaponry. But they are short on manpower.
I had heard they were recruiting. How are their forces distributed?
Their attention is focused largely on the Alps, but they haven't forgotten the other factions. I think their main concern is being attacked if they decide to take on the Alps.
At least they seem to have recognized who their real enemy is. Thank you for your report.
I have news from the other regions.
Oh? What is it?
Your outpost in Tavar was attacked by outlaws.
You've seen this for yourself? Or did you hear about it from your friends? Speak up now. Has the World Heart survived?
It was destroyed.
And our men?
Geralt has managed to hold the outlaws off, for now.
He has done well. I will send him reinforcements. If we can hold that part of Tavar, then in only a few years that desert will be forest, and Idan will stretch yet further across Magalan. Here, you have earned this as payment for your news. This should at least cover the supplies it took to bring me this information.
You have your reports.
It is not an easy quest that our forefathers have given us. But by the Pilgrim, we will see Amrek's dream become real. As he built Idan from desert to forest, So shall we continue his work until all Nagaland is cleansed of ELEX and grows pure again.
About my support. How am I doing?
You have passed Angram's test. That stands you in good stead. You helped protect the seedlings from mutants. Born was grateful for the help you gave him with the harvest. He has spoken up for you. Ornir told me that you failed to help him deal with an outlaw he was worried about. My wife seems to hold you in great favor. I've heard you helped the cleric escape from Goliath. And worse still, you involved my wife in this deception. How does that speak to your case? You helped Eardor, something we neglected to do. The men at the Mana Shrine informed me the stolen ELEX was returned. And that was your doing. You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
Блин.
About my support. I don't work for free.
Nor should you. A man must know his value.
Then you will pay me?
You will get paid for the tasks you're given.
You could pay more.
A man should know his value. You will get paid, and you should be satisfied with the rewards you're given. No one will cheat you here. But you should not expect charity.
Don't forget that I helped Eardor and the cultivators.
Ah, yes. That was something. It seems shards rather than loyalty are at the heart of your actions. Here, you have done good service, and shall have what you desire in return.
Ну ладно. Я боялся, что холодность повысится. Не, все нормально. Но со скольков уже? Сколько там? 4000! Боже мой, куда их девать?
May the pilgrim guide your step.
Понятно. Так, надо тут дела поделать всякие. А, надо рассказать о Кире, что выжил этот Стормсон.
Is that a fact?
The fight is the only thing that matters. That makes it real.
Stormson is alive and well.
Where is he?
The clerics helped him escape.
Then he really won't be able to return here. I hope he finds peace with them.
Stormson can't return. He said I could have his things.
Well, he didn't own much, and most of it was taken by Angram's men. I did find a few shards he had stashed away. Here, take them as thanks for your news.
Not now.
May the sun shine.
Ну, сейчас со всеми так поговорим. Может, что-нибудь интересное будет. Так, костер. Прохладительный суп. Сопротивление огню. Сделать, что ли? Ну, сделаем. Одну штучку. Так, хлеба нету. Надо хлеб покупать.
About these rarity.
Yes?
I'll get you Eisenfaust's sword.
Your skills, my needs. What a beautiful business we do together. But be careful, yeah? Ragnar's not gonna want to part with that sword willingly.
I'll get it for you.
Then your reward will be waiting for you.
Я так понял, тут все задания надо делать. Попробуем, когда украдем, как-то вернуть, что ли, обратно.
Always.
Так, рассказать ему, ну, я сохранился, скажем.
Stormson has joined the clerics.
Then all doubt is gone. He was a traitor. It is as well he was stopped. I hope you warned him what will happen when justice finds him.
I'm not here to serve you.
It is easy to have sympathy for traitors if you haven't watched their friends die as a result of their treachery. This man was made welcome here. He was given tasks suited to who he was. Yet he chose to break the law. Let his fate stand as a lesson before you choose to defy the word of a warlord.
Блин.
Heed the laws.
Провальное задание. Ну, что поделаешь. Лучше так. Я сам ему рассказал, чем он бы узнал от кого-то другого. Так, теперь надо переночевать и выкрасть меч ночью. Так, сейчас попробуем. Дневник. А, ну это мы уже читали. Ох уж этот краль. Эх.
Quit sneaking, okay? Maybe later.
Стражник.
There's nothing for you here. Yes, just leave.
Блин, надо, чтобы ушел этот стражник. Так, Кая, стой здесь.
Stay here.
Very.
Он так и будет стоять, да? Кай, отвлекла бы его как-нибудь, я не знаю.
Why are you trying to sneak around?
Кто там видит это? Объясните мне.
Why are you trying to sneak around?
Он же за стеной стоял.
Why are you trying to sneak
Ну как же он видит-то? Я не понимаю. Какая-то странная тут система. И уходим поскорее. Все. Так, теперь надо вернуть этот меч. Сейчас, отдадим его. Конечно, круто будет выглядеть.
I have one of your swords here.
You stole it from me?
If I'd stolen it, I wouldn't be giving it back.
You know what you have there? That sword is irreplaceable. It belonged to Eric Eisenfaust. You did well in bringing this to me. It doesn't bear thinking what its loss would have meant. You have my thanks, and the thanks of all true berserkers.
Ну а как теперь?
You have passed anger. You helped or my and worse still, you have the murderer. You must do more. Earn those pledges.
Так, а что я еще могу сделать? Вот, два задания. Поставки Элекса и поиск улик. Угу. Сначала сделаем поставки Элекса. Ночью получается. Это здесь, значит, да? Мы полетели в лагерь. Мы тогда с собой возьмем не Каю, а кого-нибудь другого, кто воюет получше. Она тут и остается. Так, кого возьмем? Рэй. Аркс вроде сильный. И Дурас. Ну, у Аркса взгляды какие. Возьмем Дураса.
Follow me. Yeah.
Так, это в том направлении. Угу. На этом серия заканчивается. Всем, кто смотрел, спасибо. До встречи.